University Challenge. Asking the questions, more granted.
Hello and welcome to another first round match in this year's University Challenge. Tonight, one of the wave of British universities created in the 1960s takes on what is technically one of the newest universities in the UK. The team that comes out on top will go straight through to the next round. The fate of the losing team will ultimately be determined by their score. The University of Bath began life as one of 10 colleges of advanced technology, established in England and Wales in 1956, all of which were given full university status 10 years later. Its history as a technical university is distinctively represented in its coat of arms by a charge of a Watt governor, a common component of steam engines. TV producer Ash Atala, rugby player Steve Borthwick and rower Heather Stanning are all Bath graduates. And the students representing it tonight will be hoping to be the first to reach round 2 of this competition since 2013. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Henry Hill from South West London and I'm studying physics.
Hi, I'm Molly Marshall. I'm from Woodbridge in Suffolk and I'm studying maths, stats and data science.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm William Turner. I'm from Castle Eden in County Durham and I'm studying architecture.
Hi, I'm Bill Fudge. I'm from the Forest of Dean and I'm studying biochemistry.
They're facing our first ever team to play under the banner of City St George's University, which has technically only existed since August 2024. It is, of course, however, the product of a merger between City University, whose history is very similar to Bath's, and the St George's Hospital Medical School, founded in 1834. Many prominent journalists were trained at City, including Faisal Islam and Kirsty Lang, while St George's alumni include the comedians Harry Hill and Mike Wozniak. And appropriately, the team representing the combined university tonight has 2 students from each of its historic parts. Let's meet them.
Hi, my name is Massimo Le Cavalier. I'm from Montreal, Canada, and I'm studying law.
Hi, I'm Elisa Butterwick. I'm from London, and I'm studying for a Masters in International Journalism.
And their captain.
Hello, I'm Nathan Lung. I'm from Leicester, and I'm studying medicine. Hi, I'm Nick Brown. I'm from London, and I'm studying medicine.
Welcome. I think you know how this works. Shall we get going? Fingers on buzzers. Here's your first starter for 10. Good luck. What 3 letters begin words with the following meanings? The birth country of the singer Celia Cruz, a biblical measurement equivalent to about 50 centimetres, the outer bone of the tarsus, which articulates with the calcaneus, or heel, and a 20th century artistic movement whose proponents included Jean Metzinger and Pablo Picasso.
Bath Turner.
C-U-B.
Yes, it is indeed. Well done. Your bonuses, then, Bath, are on major cities that lie on isthmuses. Which large city, the most populous in its country, lies on an isthmus between Manukau Harbour to the southwest and Waitemata Harbour and the Hauraki Gulf to the north and northeast?
It's the one in New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Auckland.
I think it's Auckland.
Yeah.
Auckland?
Yes, well done. The greater metropolitan area of which national capital lies on an isthmus between a namesake bay to the west and Laguna de Bay to the east? The 2 bodies of water are connected by the Pasig River.
Oh, what's the one in Nicaragua?
Manakua.
Manipur?
No, it's Manila. Bad luck. Which major city in the US is located on an isthmus with Puget Sound to the west and a long, narrow lake to the east that shares its name with the state in which the city is located?
Detroit.
No, this is one of the New England ones. It's not Boston. Is it? Could it be Rhode Island?
Okay.
Rhode Island?
It's Seattle. Now, let's start the question. Derived ultimately from a Dutch word meaning freebooter or pirate, what word was used in the mid-19th century for adventurers who raised private military forces to subvert national governments in the Caribbean region?
Bath Turner.
Filibuster.
It is indeed. Well done. Your bonuses, Bath, are 3 questions about a UK government department. In March 1782, the Northern and Southern departments were reorganised and renamed to create the Foreign Office. And which other government department?
I think it's the Home Office. Home Office?
Yes. In the post for 6 days at the end of Liz Truss's 2022 premiership, who is the shortest-serving Home Secretary in history? A former chairman of the Conservative Party who held several other cabinet positions, including transport and defence. He lost his Welwyn Hatfield seat at the 2024 general election.
It's Grant Shapps.
Grant Shapps?
It is indeed. Formed in 2013 after the abolition of the border agency, The division of the Home Office known as UKVI is responsible for managing applications by those seeking to visit or work in the UK. For what words do the letters V and I in this initialism stand?
Visas and immigration.
Visas and immigration.
Yes, well done. Let's start with a question. What three words complete the title of this academic paper, published in Princeton's Annals of Mathematics in May 1995? Modular, elliptic, curves, and what? The paper is prefaced with a quote in Latin dating to 1637 that concludes Hanc marginis exiguitas non caperet, and its author is Andrew Wiles.
City St George's Brown.
Fermat's last theorem.
It is indeed, well done. Your bonuses, City St George's, are on the mathematical puzzle of the Knight's Tour, the problem of finding a sequence of moves a knight could make on a chessboard such that it lands on every square exactly once. Although the earliest known example of a tour is credited to a 9th century Persian scholar, the first systematic mathematical study of the puzzle is accepted to be a 1766 paper by which Swiss mathematician?
Probably Euler, I think. Yeah, Euler's, yeah.
Euler.
Yes. In graph theory, the problem of finding a path around a graph that visits each vertex exactly once, of which the Knight's Tour is a special case, is named after which Irish mathematician? He also gives his name to an operator in quantum mechanics.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yes, William Rowan Hamilton, well done. Which French author used a Knight's Tour of a 10 by 10 grid in structuring his 1978 novel, Life, a User's Manual? Associated with the Oulipo movement, his other works include the Lipogrammatique, La Disparition, or Avoid.
What do we need? French author?
French author in the 70s. Yeah, I'm not sorry.
No, it's too late. It's way too late.
Yeah.
Sorry, pass.
It's Georges Perec. Now, start the question. Picture round now, and for your picture starter, you're going to see the flag of a sub-national autonomous region. For 10 points, I need you to give me its name.
Bath Turner.
The Azores.
Well done, it is indeed, yeah. So for your picture starter, Bath, you saw the flag of the Azores, which features a golden goshawk. For your bonuses, 3 more sub-national entities whose iconography features birds. 5 points for each you can name. First, this state.
It's one of the Australian ones. I think it... Is it New... No, it's not New South Wales. Could it be Southern Australia?
It could be, yeah.
Give it a go.
Do you have any advances? I don't think it's Queensland that has a crown.
Queensland's not. Yes.
Southern Australia?
Bad luck, it's Western Australia. Secondly, this Welsh county.
Cardiganshire?
No, I don't think it's that count.
I think it is. I don't know. I don't know what Welsh it was.
Go with the go.
Cardiganshire?
Bad luck, it's Flintshire. And finally, this region.
Oh, that's French-speaking Belgium. That's Wallon?
Well, yeah.
Wallon?
OK, I will accept that because La Région Wallon is a French name for it. It's more commonly known as Wallonia. Now let's start the question. Fingers on buzzers. In what country were over 2 million people vaccinated against meningitis, measles and yellow fever during the presidency of Thomas Sankara from 1983 until his assassination in 1987? Sankara's presidency also saw this country reject foreign aid in a drive for self-sufficiency, and its name changed to one meaning land of upright people, replacing...
Bath Turner.
Burkina Faso.
It is indeed, yes, well done. Your bonuses then, Bath. 3 questions on literary references from the 2012 Olympics opening ceremony. The ceremony was titled Isles of Wonder, said by artistic director Danny Boyle to be inspired by a Shakespearean monologue starting with, quote, "Be not afeard, the isle is full of noises." Which character, a son of the witch Sycorax, says this line?
Caliban.
Yes. The section of the ceremony dedicated to both the NHS and British children's literature was named Second to the Right and Straight On Till Morning. Words taken from a work by which author, who bequeathed all royalties from it to Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital?
Who wrote Peter Pan?
Oh, it's J.M. Barrie.
J.M. Barrie.
J.M. Barrie, yeah.
J.M. Barrie.
Yes, well done. The section of the ceremony which represented the Industrial Revolution had what title? Taken from a Humphrey Jennings book which documented contemporary observations of industrialisation. It is also used in John Milton's Paradise Lost as the name of the capital of hell.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
It is indeed, yes. Now let's start the question. The city of Faenza in Emilia-Romagna is home to one of the world's largest museums dedicated to what art form? Other notable museums devoted to this art form can be found in Arita in Japan, Pomona in California, Sèvres in France and Stoke-on-Trent.
Bath Turner.
Ceramics?
Yes, or pottery, yes. Your bonuses, Bath, are 3 questions about very long tennis matches. The longest Grand Slam final in terms of the number of games played is the 2009 men's singles final at Wimbledon, in which Roger Federer took 77 games to defeat which American, winning the 5th and final set by 16 games to 14?
Nominate Marshall.
Isner?
No, I specifically asked about the longest Grand Slam final, not the longest match at a Grand Slam. The answer was Andy Roddick. The longest women's Grand Slam match in history took place in the 4th round of the 2011 Australian Open, when which Italian player beat Svetlana Kuznetsova in just under 4 3/4 hours? The previous year, she had become the first female Italian Grand Slam singles champion when she won the French Open.
Don't look at me.
Pass.
That's Francesca Schiavone. The longest French Open final in history and the second longest Grand Slam final in history was played in 2025. Which Spanish player defeated Yannick Sinner to retain the title?
Alcaraz.
It was Carlos Alcaraz, yes. Let's start the question. Works with the English titles The Life of Meriasek and The Life of Kay are the only 2 known surviving saints plays written in the middle period of which language, spoken from the 13th to the 17th centuries? Both feature the pagan ruler Tadar as an antagonist and are thought to have been written at the Glasney College in Penryn.
City St George's Brown.
Frisian.
No, you may not confer. Anyone want a buzz from Bath?
Bath Marshall.
Cornish?
It is Cornish, yes, well done. 3 questions for you, Bath, on a British building. Designed by Frederick Gibbard and completed in 1967, which building in the northwest of England, known locally as the Mersey Funnel, was upgraded from Grade 2 to Grade 1 listed status in 2025?
Is it one of the entrances to the Mersey Tunnel?
Oh, go for that. Yeah.
Was it like a Mersey Tunnel? Mersey Tunnel.
I'd go
Come
for
on.
Mersey Tunnel and
Just give something.
Mersey Tunnel entrance?
No, it's the Liverpool Metropolitan Cathedral, or the Liverpool Catholic Cathedral. The cathedral was built over an unfinished crypt designed by which British architect? His designs include...
Lutyens.
Yes, well done. In 2017, which Liverpool-born poet marked the cathedral's Golden Jubilee with a poem that contains these lines? "Oh Lord, so far so good. No bombs, no conversion into bingo hall or shopping mall."
Where was Armitage born? Who? It's the only name we have.
Okay, run it.
What's it?
Alan Bennett.
Alan Bennett?
No, that was Roger McGough. Let's start the question. What surname is shared by all the following scientists? The English cartographer Edward, who explained the mathematical basis of the Mercator projection in his 1599 work, Certain Errors in Navigation. The US geneticist Sewell, who was one of the founders of population genetics. And the brothers known for their pioneering work in aviation in the early...
City St George's Le Cavalier.
Right?
It is right. Well done. For your bonuses, you'll hear a description of a chemical element and a definition of a word that can be formed by removing the letters of the element's chemical symbol from the element's name. You need to give both the name of the element and the word defined in each case. First, a noble gas with no stable isotopes, and a word denoting unnecessary fuss or concern, which appears in the name of a Shakespeare comedy.
Some noble gases, argon.
Much ado about nothing. Is there anything there? Something of fuss?
Argon, xenon, radon. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think we just have to.
Sorry, pass.
You've done all the hard work. It's radon and ado. You take the RN away, and from radon, you're left with ado, as in much ado about nothing. Secondly, one of the rarest of all non-radioactive metals, a major use of which is in catalytic converters, and a word denoting a state of being hated or exposed to hatred, contempt, reproach, or shame.
This is platinum, and so get rid of PT, or what else is
Platinum, get rid of
There's like vanadium there, or like chromium.
No, I don't think it's. Oh, what is this? Platinum and. What happens if we get rid of PT and platinum?
hated.
Doesn't make.
Sorry, should we pass it? Yeah, pass. Yeah. Sorry, pass.
Bad, that is tough. Rhodium, take away the RH, you get odium. So rhodium and odium. Finally, a ferromagnetic metal used in the manufacture of jet and gas turbine generators and in electroplating because of its hardness and resistance to oxidation, and a word denoting an inhabitant of Estonia, Latvia or Lithuania.
Cobalt and.
Just bolt.
Bolt. Yeah, bolt.
So bolt and Baltic.
No, cobalt and bolt.
I can't take that. I'm so sorry. I have to take the answer you gave. It's cobalt and bolt. Bad luck. Let's start a question. For your music starter, you're going to hear a piece of popular music. For 10 points, I need you to name the group you hear performing.
City St George's Butterwick.
Outcast.
It is Outkast. Yes, well done. For your music starter, you heard Ghetto Music by Outkast, who were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2025. For your bonuses, I now want you to identify 3 of the artists who took part in that induction ceremony. 5 points for each you can name. First, this singer and rapper who hosted the induction.
Year was it? I've got nothing.
Sorry, pass.
Childish Gambino or Donald Glover. Secondly, this singer who performed an acoustic cover of Hey Ya.
Maybe pink like the paradise found. Pink when you're blushing inside. Baby, pink is the truth you can hide.
It's not Tate McRae, but it's something like that. It's like Blackpink. No, it's about.
No.
Is it the band or the
No, it's a.
As we walk on say,
Say anyone. Sabrina Carpenter.
No, that was Janelle Monáe. And finally, this artist who covered the song Miss Jackson in tribute.
and we can dance all day around it.
Oh, it's
If you find it, I'll be
It's not Biabba
if you want it.
Or like Rose. It's a TikTok song.
I think we probably just
I think it's
to more
try Biabba.
Biabby Doobie.
Enjoyed watching you struggle, but no, it's Doja Cat. Bad luck. Another starter question. Alleluia, The Welcome Table, and Great Food All Day Long are both cookbooks by which American poet, memoirist, and civil rights activist known for her 7-book autobiography series. She was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama in 2011, 3 years before her death.
City St George's Butterwick.
It's wrong, Martha Stewart.
No. Anyone from Bath? Have a guess?
Bath Fudge.
Maya Angelou.
It is Maya Angelou, yes. Your bonuses then, Bath, are 3 questions on singing voices of Disney characters in the 90s. Susan Egan provided both the speaking and singing voice of Megara in which 1997 Disney film?
Hercules.
Yes. Leah Salonga provided the singing voices of 2 Disney heroines, a princess in a 1992 film set in the fictional city of Agrabah, and the title character of a 1998 film set in China. Name both characters.
Is that Princess Jasmine and Mulan? Princess Jasmine and Mulan.
Yes. Judy Kuhn provided the singing voice for which titular character of a 1995 Disney film, performing songs such as Just Around the River Bend and Colours of the Wind?
Yeah, that's Pocahontas. Pocahontas.
Yes, it is. Well done. Let's start the question. Kentish cob, or cobnut, is the main variety of what agricultural crop in Britain? Turkey is the main international grower of this crop, and an estimated 20 to 30% of world production goes to the Italian company Ferrero, manufacturers of a sweet...
City St George's Brown.
Hazelnuts.
Yes, correct. Well done. Your bonuses, City St George's, are on pairs of people who are exact contemporaries. That is, they were born and died in the same year. In each case, give both people from the description. First, living from 1922 to 2011, the artists of, respectively, the painting Benefits Supervisor Sleeping and the pioneering pop art collage Just What Is It That Makes Today's Home So Different, So Appealing?
Pop art collage.
2011 is late.
We need 2 people. Should we just pass it?
Yeah,
Because-
Pass.
It's Lucian Freud and Richard Hamilton. Secondly, born in 1916 and dying in 2004, 2 scientists who shared the Nobel Prize in 1962 with James Watson for determining the structure of DNA.
Crick and the other. What's his name? Any 2.
Crick.
Watson and Crick and the other.
Watson and
guy.
Crick. Oh, I can't remember his name.
Say what you said before.
Crick and Franklin. I don't know.
Crick and Franklin.
Oh, bad luck. You're so close to it. It was Crick and Maurice Wilkins. Bad luck, bad luck. And finally, both living from 1890 to 1969, a Second World War general and President of the United States, and the revolutionary who served as President of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam during the same period.
Eisenhower and Ho Chi Minh. Eisenhower and Ho Chi Minh.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Let's start the question. From the Latin for to stuff into, what term is used to describe cell death brought on by a failure of blood supply to the afflicted area? It may be classified as red or...
City St George's Brown.
Ischemia.
I'm afraid you lose 5 points, or white, depending on if it's venous or arterial, and it appears in the technical name for a heart attack. Anyone want to have a guess?
Bath Hill.
Infarction?
It is infarction. Well done. Your bonuses then, Bath, are on the Middle Ages in Ireland, Britain and France. In each case, I need the century in which the following took place. First, for 5 points, the deaths of these three rulers: Brian Boru after the Battle of Clontarf, Duncan I of Scotland, and the French king Robert the Pious, son of Hugh Capet.
Hugh Capet was early, I think. The Capetian. I think 10th century is 900.
Hundreds, yeah.
So should we say 11th century for 1000?
Yeah, go for it.
11th century?
Yeah.
11th century?
Yes, for 1014, 1040 and 1031. Well worked out. Secondly, an early Irish parliament met at Castle Dermot in County Kildare. Louis IX of France led the Seventh Crusade, and William Wallace became Guardian of Scotland.
Yes,
14th century. Are we happy with 14th?
I think it's 14th.
14th?
No, it's the 13th. 1264, 1248 and 1297. And finally, the Statute of Kilkenny deplored the increased Gaelicisation of the English colony, and Edward III became the first English king to claim the throne of France.
Is that one 14th?
Yeah, go for it.
How early? Did you
Come on.
14th.
Yes, it is the 14th. It's 1366 and 1340. Right, another starter question, and it's a picture round. For your picture starter, you will see a painting. For 10 points, name the artist.
City St George's Brown.
Kandinsky.
No. Anyone from Bath?
Bath Turner.
Matisse?
No, it's Miro. We'll take your picture bonuses in just a second. In Virgil's Aeneid, Thassandrus, Acamas, Thoas and Menelaus are among those mentioned in connection with what artefact? They are left behind with this artefact while their comrades sail their ships to concealment behind the island of Tenedos, along with Epeios, who Virgil identifies as the architect of the deceit.
Bath Turner.
The Trojan horse?
Yes, it is. Well done. For your picture starter, you saw Joan Miro's work, Potato. And for your picture bonuses, you're going to see three works specifically on the theme of harvesting potatoes. All are from the 19th century, and I want the name of the artist in each case. First, from 1874.
Ooh, that's late Impressionism. Should we say... It doesn't really look like... Renoir?
Yeah, Renoir.
Yes.
The colours aren't right for it, Suzanne. Renoir?
No, it's Pissarro. Next, from 1855.
That's one of the realist ones. I'm not really good at realists.
Just make a guess. I don't know.
Any realist, you know.
I've got nothing.
I can't even pull a name.
Come on.
Just think of something funny. Yeah, just pass it.
Foxworth O'Grady.
That's definitely not the answer. It never is, in fact. It was Millet. Finally, from 1885.
I don't think that's a Suzanne. Could that one be Renoir?
Go for it.
Renoir?
No, that's Van Gogh. Another starting question. Which subgenre of American folk music takes its name from that of a group led by Bill Monroe that pioneered the genre and included guitarist Lester Flatt and banjo player Earl Scruggs among its members? The group's name was itself taken from the nickname of Monroe's home state of Kentucky.
Bath Turner.
Bluegrass.
It is bluegrass. Well done. Your bonuses, Bath, are on the most recent Nature's 10 list, compiled by Nature magazine to highlight people who helped shape science in 2025. For her many contributions to its study and treatment, Sarah Tabrizi is described in the list as a hero of which disease? A dominantly inherited condition, it is most often caused by expansion of a trinucleotide CAG repeat in its namesake gene.
Cystic fibrosis.
Yes, cystic fibrosis is genetic.
Okay.
What did you say?
Cystic fibrosis.
I think it's Huntington.
Huntington's, no, you're right. I think you're right.
Huntington.
Huntington's?
Yes, well done. Also included on the list is Tony Tyson. who is described as a telescope pioneer for his instrumental role in the Vera Rubin Observatory, and in particular his technique of detecting dark matter using the weak form of what phenomenon, in which light is bent by a large mass?
Is this lensing?
Gravitational lensing.
Gravitational lensing. Gravitational lensing.
Well done. Identified as a trailblazing baby, KJ Muldoon, born in August 2024, was included on the list as the first person to receive personalised and life-saving gene therapy using which gene editing technology pioneered by Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Charpentier?
CRISPR.
Is this CRISPR? CRISPR?
That is CRISPR. Well done. Let's start the question. Following their debut at Lord's in 1932, which men's Test cricket side had to wait 20 years for their first victory, beating England and then Pakistan in 1952? The first win away from home was at Dunedin in 1968.
City St George's Brown.
South Africa.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. And they went on to win the World Cup in 1983 and 2011. You may not confer.
Bath Marshall.
India.
It was India. Yes, well done. 3 questions for you, Bath, on social control. Social control is a theme of which French social scientist's 1893 work, The Division of Labour in Society? He introduced the concept of anomie, sometimes described as normlessness. Come on.
Jean-Paul Sartre. Try Sartre.
Is this too
I
early
don't know.
for Sartre?
I don't know. I know it's meant to be, but just, I don't know.
Come on.
Just pass.
Pass.
It's Durkheim. Born in Colorado in 1902, which sociologist adopted a functionalist perspective of social control in works such as The Structure of Social Action and The Social System?
What are we for American sociologists?
Oh, come on.
Kinsey. It's not. I don't know.
Kenzie.
Kinsey.
Kinsey?
There's Talcott Parsons. Which French philosopher discussed the subtle and pervasive aspects of social control in his 1975 work Discipline and Punish?
Would that be Foucault?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Foucault?
Definitely Foucault, yes. Let's start the question. According to the Ordnance Survey, the furthest point from the sea in the UK is located near the village of Cotton in the Elms in which ceremonial county, around 2 miles northwest of its tri-point border with Staffordshire and Leicestershire?
City St George's Long.
Derbyshire.
Yes, well done. Your bonus is 3 questions on 19th century funeral marches. First performed in public in 1805, which of Beethoven's symphonies contains a funeral march as its second movement?
Ninth.
No, it's the third. A funeral march in memory of Maximilian I, Emperor of Mexico, forms part of the final suite of which Central European composer's Years of Pilgrimage?
Central Europe can be Hungarian, so Liszt or something.
Hungarian is Bartok.
Chopin.
Bad luck, you had it with Liszt, unlucky. Composed in 1837, the third movement of which composer's Piano Sonata No. 2 in B-flat minor is a funeral march that has been extremely widely used since, including at the composer's own funeral at Père Lachaise Cemetery in 1847.
Chopin.
That is Chopin, well done. Now let's start the question. Socrates, Napoleon, Genghis Khan, Joan of Arc, Sigmund Freud, Abraham Lincoln and Billy the Kid are all historical figures who feature as characters in which 1989...
City St George's Butterwick.
Animal Farm.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Which 1989 science fiction comedy film starring Alex Winter?
Bath Hill.
Is it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
It is indeed, yes. Your bonuses, Bath, are on a scientific technique. And at the gong, City St George's have 50 and Bath have 215. City St George's, that scoreline in no way reflects how enormously clever you are, because you have this strange habit of getting the bonuses right and they're amongst yourselves and they're not quite saying the thing that you worked out correctly. And also, you got Derbyshire, which is very important, and you got to listen to Doja Cat, which is pretty cool. We've loved having you, and please come back again. Bath, that was an incredibly strong performance, which, given you up against such a strong team, 215 is a very good score. It means we'll definitely see you again. Congratulations. I hope you can join us next time for another first-round match, but until then, it's goodbye from City St George's.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Bath.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.